Okay, so this is another colour challenge because the other day on Zoom we picked these colours with our random picker, and I have to confess, I think when it got to the sixth colour it said something like Mossy Meadow, and because we already had Evening Evergreen, we threw the colour back in and we got soft seafoam. So I know we had soft seafoam last time. It's because we had a brand new wheel of colour. So anyway, it's going to be fun. We'll see what we do. Right, I realised I had a look at my shelf and thought I have not done this combination of stamps before, because this is quite a new stamp set to me. This one is on its way out. Now, I am going to check stocks in Europe because this stamp set here is now reduced, and let's see if it's still in stock. Yes, it is still in stock and it is reduced to £8.50. Okay. Hi Johnny, lovely to see you. Hi everybody, welcome, welcome. Great to see you all. So for those of you who've been trying to place orders this evening, I'm sorry if you've had some issues. I think the website has just been a little bit overwhelmed with everybody trying to place their orders. But there we go. Hi Bonnie. Yeah, you made it. Sorry, I just squished a bug there. Sorry. Sorry, any bug lovers. I think summer has arrived, guys. I'm in a summer dress today. Look, do you want to see the colours of my summer dress? Look. So, summer, yes. And I even painted my toenails. That's how I know summer has arrived. The nails are out. Right, so we've got Pretty Perennials, and I really want to do some sort of vintagey texturing up using these lovely things here. Now, I've just wonder if that and that would look good together. Ooh, I think it might. I think it just might. So let's have a think. Should we do a bit of Flirty Flamingo in this and then a bit of red over the top? We can try, see what we think. Just realised I should have brought a drink in with me. Oh, never mind, I didn't. Okay, might have to do less talking. You'll be lucky. Martina, great to see you. Glad you're feeling a bit better. Hi Janice, Christine, Diana, Cindy, Lisa, Deb, Heidi. Heidi, have you recovered from being up all night? Lorraine, Jane, Joanna, Bonnie C, Wendy Woo, Claire B, Janny Van Bergen, Cindy Fox, Martina, Monica. Sorry I'm late. Esther called me, so I was distracted by her, and then there we go. Right. Oh, now I had an idea for this. Right, okay. I was going to try and stamp kind of down the middle and then around the edges. That's what I was going to do. And around, so sort of the cross shape that I normally do, or I have done in the past rather. So stampity stamp. And then, oh, there's another bug. Sorry, got to squish that, I'm afraid. Can't have all these bugs around. Louise is laying in bed. Louise, what, I know you've got a date for your surgery now, haven't you? But has the infection gone, or? I was a little bit concerned for you the other day. Okay, so this is a very detailed little flower stamp. Oh, look at that. Oh, who'd have thought? Who'd have thunk? Look at that. I love Look at that. Isn't that adorable? Look at that. Oh. I know it's too big, but it kind of works. Doesn't it? Hi, Glenna. Op is on Tuesday. Oh. Well, we'll be praying for you, Louise, that will go well. Oh, I'll scroll you back out again so you can see what I'm doing. There we go. So if you're brand new to my channel and you've never had the courage or haven't had the courage or it's your first time or whatever to say hello, please say hi. We love welcoming new folks. We love getting to know people from all around the world. YouTube just helps to make the world a smaller place, and it's fabulous. Right, where is my little box of thingies? I need my little chamois. Oh, well, as long as your internet's working, Lou, you can join us. Actually, it was really sweet. Lorraine was saying, I'm sure she won't mind me saying this, but the other day when Lorraine was in hospital and she was watching us from hospital, she said it was really lovely because, you know, with, you know what, going on, you're not allowed to have people with you, waiting with you. So she found it really nice to be able to have people keeping her company, as it were. So that was so heartwarming. Right, got a bit of Bermuda. Oh, actually, I'll use... no, I'll use a soft seafoam. I know you don't usually get green flowers. Do occasionally. But I've got an idea. Oh, is Christine M here as well? Did I say hello to you, Christine? Sorry. Did I not? Hi, Jan. Levine. Hiya. Hi, Ali. Hi, Diane. Oh, a few more people have come in. Hi, Sheila. Right, so let's get a few of these little flowers in here. So this is soft seafoam, which is one of my favourite colours. And oh my goodness, look at how this pale green is looking next to that pink. Oh, love that. Mm-hmm. Yummy, yummy, scrum, scrum. Glenn, are you happy with this colour scheme? I know Glenna likes pink and green as well. Oh, on Thursday. Yes, you've got more surgery, haven't you? Lots of you having surgery. I can't give too much information away, but please could you pray for, you know, Delinda usually watches with us. Delinda's brother is really poorly. So if you guys pray, please pray for Delinda's brother. He's in hospital right now. He's really, really, really quite poorly. So right. It is, isn't it, Martina? Yeah. Oh, there we go. So, I love this little flower. It's so cute. So, I feel like, though, this flower I seem to muck up from time to time. So, I'm actually going to cut off some of the rubber from this stamp. So, did you know you can do this? If you find that you're getting a lot of haloing, especially with these tiny little stamps, you can get your sharp snips. So these are the Stampin' Up scissors that are brilliant for this kind of thing. Can I tell you that I use these to cut my toenails? Because they're so sharp, they're brilliant. Am I allowed to say that in public? No, I'd rather not, Jan, if that's okay. To be honest, I can't remember, but I'd rather not because yeah, that's okay. But just Delinda's brother, the Lord knows, Jan, the Lord knows. So yeah, just Delinda's brother. If Delinda comes on and she shares, then that's fine. But yeah. Hi Sharon. Hi Ivy. Oh, Heidi, refresh. Can she hear me? If you can hear me, Heidi, refresh. Can someone type in to tell Heidi to refresh? Yeah, so can someone just say if the screen is frozen, just refresh. Ugh, I'm not getting these right in the middle. There we go. There we go. That's better. Because the screen is right up there. I can't get my head right over what I'm supposed to be doing. So you can spend more time doing this and get it right. This is so pretty. I love this little flower anyway, but oh, poor Heidi, she's missed out. So if you're watching this on replay, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. And I know I come on at odd times, so it's great that you're able to watch it on the replay. If you have any questions, please do ask. And if you want to order any products, please do click on the shop button and that will take you to my online shop. Oh, this is so pretty. Love it. Right, I feel like we need a few little leaves in here now. Oh, look what I've got on my desk. I'm wondering whether we could use a few little leaves from this one. I do like this stamp set for the leaves. Do this one. I had to turn my phone off twice. Oh, Diana. Oh. Oh, we love you too, Martina. There's a really kind of, it's a bit of a silly film. It's a kind of like a disaster movie about a skyscraper that I think catches fire or something, or I don't know. Anyway, I can't remember who it's got in it. It's got some sort of famous sort of hulky person in it. Someone like The Rock or something. Anyway, it's it's got this bit of a joke running through it about switching things off and on again. And I don't want to sort of spoil the ending, but it's got something to do with that too. How if it doesn't work, just switch it off and on again. Yes, I will, Janny. Yeah, I will. I'll list them as well. So I'm currently using Crumb Cake. And I've already used Flirty, Flamingo and Poppy Parade and Soft Seafoam and Bermuda Bay, and now I'm using Crumb Cake. So I'm just stamping some pretty leaves into the design here. And then I'm going to flip over. It's like the Towering Inferno, Jan, but it's like a modern version. In a big, it might be called Skyscraper, that type of thing. Right, so I'm not going to try and fit this exactly where it should go. I'm just not going to do it. So I'm just roughly going to aim somewhere near, but far away so it doesn't look like I was trying to make them meet up. Does that make sense? Sometimes life is too short to make these things match up, and they can look just as pretty not matched. Does that make sense? That's the one, Dwayne Johnson. Thank you. I told you it was somebody like that. Hulky, you know, muscles. Oh, Janny was wanting to meet us for the Zoom, but she was working, unfortunately. So, and hi to my other Janny. So I have a customer called Janny who watches. So hi to you too. I don't think she watches the lives, but she'll be watching the replays. Right. We'll do another Zoom again sometime. So. Now, I was planning to do one for my anniversary. So this is my anniversary month, everybody. It's this month that I've been 10 years with Stampin' Up. Actually, I was going to check what date it is exactly that I signed up. I'm just going to have a quick check. Oh, the 9th. The 9th of June. That's my actual Stampin' Up birthday. I'm just going to see what I'm doing on the 9th. It's a Wednesday. Okay, I'm usually busy at some point in the evening, but I could do something throughout the day, I guess. Oh, thank you, Judy Go. Right, there we go. Oh, I'm loving this. This is so soft and pretty. Oh, gorgeous. Oh, I love it when a plan comes together. Okay, so I haven't used Evening Evergreen yet. And I was kind of holding out to do my sort of, what's the word I want, shabby chic look. But I'm going to flip this round now because I want to cut these into portrait style cards. So I want the words to be the right way up for that section. So let's take this out. Get a block. Where in the country am I located? Well, I live in Wales and I live in mid Wales. Joanne. Yeah. I'm quite near the border with England. Oh, there we go, Lisa. Hi, Susan. Just got home. Oh, happy homecoming. Okay, so Evening Evergreen. Now, I know this is quite dark, but that's okay. Just going to add these words on. So stamp 3 times. Thank you, Ivy. Yeah, this has ended up being really super pretty and soft. Just going to move that up a bit. Oh, wrong way around. Okay, so I'm now going to work on the sides. How long have you been watching me, Susan? Oh, that's funny, Jan. Oh, I need to do these edges as well because this is going to get cut up. Okay, right. And I think we need the freckles in here, don't we, Martina? Friendly stalker. Yeah, Heidi is my friendly stalker. My friendly Aussie stalker. I thought you'd like this, Monica. Ah, oh, that's interesting, Rhonda. Glenna's new favourite spottage stamp, yep. So I'm stamping and then stamping off. Because the dark green stamped off is definitely a different type of green. You've got dark green and a lighter green there. And it works really well. Hi, Esther. Ah, okay. Welcome, Susan, from Susan Lavassa's website. Awesome. Susan's gorgeous, gorgeous cards. I keep meaning I've got to film some more to send her. So. There we go. I'm really happy with this. Yeah, you with certain stamps you can just plonk. Yeah, the planning bit is right more at the beginning. Like I'm thinking, okay, where I want the flowers to be because I want to cut this in a specific way. But once that is done, once I've figured that bit out, I'm fairly random. So this one, oh, excuse me, has been designed to cut down here like this. And then I'm going to see where that is. I think I might just want to push that over a bit more. Yeah. Were I up late yesterday, Miss Jambran? Yes, I was. And with who, I wonder. Oh, yes, please come to Wales. It's beautiful. Beautiful country. There we go. Right, let's see if I've got some cardstock. I'm going to stick this down on. How pretty is that? Hi, Subu. So nice. And let's see what else I've got. This is just jade, but it actually works okay. It's a nice contrast with the pink. Look at that. I'm not going to cut them both up so you guys can see. how that works. So you've got space now to either do a sentiment in the white space, or if you wanted to cut a label or some such thing out, you could do that too, or just leave it, or put an embellishment like a pretty butterfly somewhere on here would look beautiful. So there we go. What's the time? That's 25 minutes. Let's do another one. Shall we stick to the same colours, or should we do something a bit different? Ooh, ooh. Ooh, I'm going to have a think. What do you think, guys? Same colours, or should we go for something else? I'm going to get a piece of paper while you're telling me what you want me to do. Oh, Phoebe did the most gorgeous one sheet wonder the other day. Really rich colours. So I'm wondering whether to do a similar layout, similar flowers, but just slightly different. You lay down at 10:30 this morning. Oh, oops. Right, so I know what, let's pull out. Poor Cajun Craze gets such a bad rap. But it is actually a really okay colour. Thank you, Jane. So Miss Jane, for those of you who don't know, has just super chatted me. Hi, see, Phoebe, here's her name, and she all perks up. Hi, Phoebe. I love those colours you used the other day. I'm wondering whether to change this to very vanilla. I'm feeling like the white is a little bit too stark. Now, it just so happens that this piece of cardstock, I don't know if you can see this, it's been scored to make a bag. So I may as well use it up. It's got a little mark on there, but never mind. Okay. So this is, I don't know if you can see, there's a score line here, 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 and here, and then a score along the bottom. So it's to make like a cute little bag. So I'm going to stamp this to decorate the bag. So do one there and like that. One there and like that. Now the only thing about stamping over a score mark, it means that you're then left with a line of ink on your stamp. So you may, if you don't want that to show up, you need to stamp off and then re-stamp. And like that. Okay, we'll stop there, I think. So that was pumpkin pie. So this is now Cajun Craze. So that's ochre roussillon. No, roussillon. Or terracotta in German. Just keep stamping, just keep stamping. That's what we say, don't we? Okay, I need to ink this properly. Okay, the contrast is not as high, but so I'm not doing stamping off. I'm actually just doing full strength on all of them because I don't feel like the contrast is super high. So it just so happened that I have a pile of these from when I did an event with a Welsh ladies group. So in the United Kingdom we have the WI, which is called, it's short for Women's Institute, which is a women's kind of social and also kind of, it's kind of social activism, really, partly. But there's a Welsh version called Meadow. And I was asked by one of my customers to go along to Meadow and do some stamping with the ladies. So I pre-scored these so that they wouldn't have to faff around with a ruler and a scoreboard afterwards. So they stamped this and then I showed them how to make a bag. So I just had some left over and I didn't want to waste them, so I just tucked them with all my other cardstock. And then I ended up pulling it out by accident. So that's why I have these. I did not know that. Good night, Christine. Have a lovely time. Fascinating, Lorraine. Right, so I'm wondering about getting some of the soft succulent in for the green, but we need to do another flower. So do we want to go yellow with that, or do we want to go another colour? We could go pink. We could go Blushing Bride. That would be interesting. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. So let's just do a bit of pink here and there. Now I know pink and orange don't often go together, but they are quite warming. So we're going to try it and see. And if it doesn't work, you'll know it doesn't work. So you'll know never to put it together. So I've just remembered this strip actually is not going to be seen. But this part is, so. Okay. Sorry, WI stands for Women's Institute. Oh, we don't have Rococo Rose anymore, so I'm going to use some cinnamon cider to stamp inside these flowers. Oh, thank you, Martina. That's funny. Funny, Joanna. Yeah, so over the years I've been a speaker at various WIs, because every month they have a meeting and they usually invite somebody to come and speak. So they have the business part of their meetings first and then they have somebody do a presentation. But they usually quite like me because I'm quite hands-on, so I take loads of stuff for them to play with rather than just talking for an hour, which is what sometimes happens. They'd much rather be doing things. So I just take a whole load of stamps and inks and let them loose. Hi, Dawn. Yes, the Calendar Girl film was about the WI. Yes. Oh, funny, Susan. Okay, so that's the Blushing Bride. So I'm wondering now whether to go in with the Soft Succulent, the green. Hi, Cheryl. I want to cover that boo-boo up a bit. This is quite a dusky green, so it really fits in with all the kind of dusky shades that are going on here. I've just got ink on my little finger, and there's another bug on my work, but I'm not going to squish it because it's just going to make a green mess. So I'm just going to try and remove it gently. There we go. It's because I've had the windows open. We went out to the garden centre this afternoon, and I came back and I've been potting up various plants and things. And then I opened my studio door and was like, whew, that's hot in there. So I opened a window and had the door open. So I think all the bugs have been like going, woohoo, somewhere new. Oh, and then I had this giant kind of like bumblebee sort of on my, I've got fake grass unfortunately, but well, fortunately for us we don't have to mow it. And it was really sleepy. It just didn't want to go anywhere. I kept kind of like trying to get it to go, but it just wouldn't. So it just hung about on my plants. So I think that happens. Doesn't that happen when bees are kind of at the end of their lives? They kind of just don't do much. Bumblebees, that is. I mean, it was a big one. It wasn't a honeybee. Okay, so we're going to go in now with this lovely line art one. Just gives a whole different kind of texture and dimension. Oh, Martina has a very interesting life story, Phoebe, yeah. She's got some stories. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Cheryl. Oh, I keep forgetting this bit is not going to be seen. Oh, this is very relaxing. Right, I think that's that for that bit. Now I'm thinking let's stick to the evening evergreen for all the dottage and the spottage and whatnot. So we don't need to get a new one, new colour in here, I don't think. Oh, thank you, Valerie. You new to our happy band, Valerie? Okay, so evening evergreen going in. So I like stamping the first impression in the darker area, and then when I know the colour's getting lighter, when there's a bit of white space, I think, oh, I just want to have a very pale little bit coming out into the white space. So that's why I did that. So here I'm like, oh, now this is paler, so I can sort of go, oh, there we go, just a little bit peeking out there so that you can actually see it. So where did Valerie come from? I'm from St John's, Newfoundland, Canada. Ah! We have a few Canadians here. Okay, so oh, thank you, Glenna. I try and impart my knowledge. Oh, Night Sue, take care. Lovely to see you. You grew up in Beckenham, Kent. Oh, wow. That's where my parents live. No, sorry, they don't live in Beckenham, but they live in Kent. They live in Rochester. My father was born in Raynham. I like this. I like both the colour schemes. Should I do a little comparison? See which one you guys prefer. Hold on, I'm just going to clean this up though, because this is such a dark colour. I know that my mother lived in Who. Oh, now where is Who? I'm going to have to look that up on Google Maps. Right, so a little comparison there of the colours. It's a very similar design. Actually, it's the same sort of design. Apart from this is on a bag and that one was for a card. So let me know which one you prefer. This one is definitely more fresh because I've done it on Whisper White and you've got all those lovely pinks and pale greens in there. And this is more kind of autumnal and rich and yum yum. She's a Who from Whoville. Oh. Thank you, Dina. Oh, Ivy's been to Kent this weekend. Lovely. Okay, so I'm going to make this bag up just to show you how it works. And I'll give you the measurements. So these are for the A4 size pieces of card that we use in the UK. So it measures just over 11.5 inches. So for you guys in the States, you'll have to tweak this somewhat. But for those of you in the UK, basically you score at 4 inches, then 5.5 inches, 9.5 and 11. And then at the bottom you score 1.5 inches. Okay, so if I burnish this, it will make it a bit more obvious where all the lines are. You think the pink would look nice on the vanilla? What, the other colour scheme? Yeah, they're pretty much the same floral design. Like I've done exactly the same stamps and same technique, but just in different colours it makes them kind of, different ones makes them pop. Now, where are my scissors? I had them a minute ago. I was cutting the rubber, wasn't I? Oh, there they are. Okay, so here we don't need this section here, so you can cut that off. So this is the part that's going to be glued. So I just fold this over and cut up to the score mark. Yes, we'll use Martina's no measurements score method, bag making method. It's fabulous. Okay, so then you just apply some glue. Ooh, not so much. Not as much as that. Just going to get a little strip of paper to move that over. you don't need too much of this glue. And then basically fold that over. Take care, Monica. I'll try and show you Martina's method in a second. Just going to cut that little bit off there like that. Okay, and then just fold these down. And then we're just going to put some glue across here, like so. You want to pop your hands in just to give it something to a bit more sturdy for your fingers to rub against. That's fine. And there you have it, a really cute little bag. And if you want to give it a little tuck in like that, you can. There you have a very, very pretty gift bag. We've got a couple of cards. I don't know where I've put the others now. Oh, there they are. Oh, I haven't stuck them down. Right, so in the comments, let me know which one you prefer and maybe your ideas for colour combinations. And I'm just going to stick these down while you guys let me know, and then I will go over all the colours and stamps that I've used. And I do have a playlist, a stamped One Sheet Wonder playlist. So if you ever forget how to get to my channel or where to find it, if you go to onesheetwonder.co.uk, it will take you there. I keep forgetting to tell you about that. I set that up about a year ago. That I bought that domain name, so it's just to make your lives a bit easier, so it's easy for you to find them. So onesheetwonder.co.uk, I purchased the domain name, and you can then, it's a bit easier to go and find my playlists. So, there we go. So let's go over the colours. So on the pink one we used Flirty Flamingo and then some Poppy Parade stamped over the top. Then we used some soft seafoam and Bermuda Bay, and then some crumb cake for the leaves and evening evergreen for the kind of the vintaging up, really. So that was just some colours that got chosen yesterday, in fact, that I didn't get round to using. So if you go to Artful Stampin Space, I have put a picture of all these colours, and so if you make something with them, I'd really appreciate it if you could put a picture underneath that post. So there we go. Then this colour scheme, we went very warm and autumnal, kind of inspired by Miss Phoebe. So we stamped the flowers in pumpkin pie, then did the line art on top in Cajun Craze, then we did the smaller flowers in Blushing Bride, and then the centres in Cinnamon Cider, then used soft succulent for the leaves, and then again evening evergreen for the shabbying up, really, the text and the dots. So the olive green and turquoise is a nice combo. Ah, thank you. Yeah, it's a very pale green, so I will try to take photos and put them on Artful Stampin Space, because you're, depending on your screen, these may be coming out very differently. So yeah, that's why I tend to try and give all the colour names, so that if you actually purchase these colours, you'll be able to make your own. So right, that's a really yummy colour combination there. Really gorgeous. So that's that one, and that's that one. And then let's go over the stamp sets. So Pretty Perennials, sorry, not Perennial. Pretty Perennials. This stamp set is now reduced, and it's going to be available until the end of June, while stocks last. Okay, so I could be speaking and it could already be out of stock, but so well done if you've got this one already. Pretty Perennials. Quiet Meadow is a new one, so this is going to be with us for a good part of the year, as it's only just been released. So we use that flower and stamp that over the top of that one, then these tiny flowers over the top of that one, and then I use the leaf, and this is also reduced. This is a bit cheaper at the moment, and this leaf here. So this is called Floating and Fluttering, and I use the leaf there and the leaf that matches it. And that is it. Yeah, 3 stamp sets. That's not too bad. So thank you everybody so much. Yes, I will pop it in the description of this video, Dawn. Oh, there's another bug. I'm going to have to get one of those fly strip things up, I think, now. Now summer has properly come. I'll pop that there like that. There we go. You can see all the colours there. So thank you so much for coming and visiting, guys. Always great to have your company. And I'll get to hopefully see you guys at some point tomorrow. So please do comment below if you've got any questions, and I'll aim to answer them. So lots of love to everybody. Thank you so much. Take care. And those of you who aren't feeling so well, my thoughts are with you, and praying you'll feel much better soon. So thank you, Joanna. I appreciate all your support. Guys, those of you who come and watch the lives, who watch the replays, who just fast forward and watch the end bits, I don't mind at all. Just your presence on my channel is much appreciated. And thank you for the super chat as well, and all the PayPal support as well that you guys give me. It's awesome. It keeps me going. It keeps me doing what I do. Oh, you're welcome, Lashad. Yeah, take care. Bye, Fred. Who's Fred, Bonnie? Fred. Oh, Jan's Fred. Bye, Fred. Fred thinks that I can see him. Fred, stop it. Yes, it's Jan's hubby, Fred. Forgot. Night, Dina. Bye, Ivy. Take care. We are watching you, Fred, says Linda. That's so funny. Bye.